Christy, I wanted to thank you for the amazing tip. And I wanted to give you a reading. So, anyway, I started to pull the cards, which I don't want to do. See, the camera's dirty. It gets dirty so quick. Okay. And so I started pulling the cards, and then I stopped, and I started the camera, and I walked away for a second, and Sarah started to make her home on the mat. Okay, so here we are. Here we have display pulled first. I know it's backwards. It sucks. I'm sorry. I am gonna pick up the camera though and go through this as it gets deeper. We have word vomit, information dump, and focus. Backwards. Okay, then we're gonna pull garbage pail kids. Sarah's guarding it for me. Thank you, Sarah. Display, please. Okay, now 2 cards fall out. I always note them. We got the thinker in the reverse. And Norman, that's normally, I pulled the picture. So what this is telling me is I'm not going to take them, but it's just noted that something doesn't want to come out of the closet. Okay, somebody's trying not to think of, of what is actually in the closet to display. So that's noted, but not taken. I didn't see anything there, so I'm not going to, nothing highlighted. Nothing highlighted on that card. Okay, we have some type of performer. And for word vomit. Is that a gas? Is that a plug? Oh. Okay, here we have, first they lit up to me the plug, okay, on the back of this card, and I thought it was like a gas can or something at first, and it's a plug. And what's interesting is it's in a box. Like, it reminds me when I was a kid, we had green boxes, and we were sitting. That's the place we met up. We had these green boxes outside in front of our houses, and all the kids would go sit on them and meet up at the green box, and our parents were okay with this. And but basically we went and met up with each other to plug back in, to do stuff, to be, inspired and play, right? Oh, that went with word vomit. So somebody might have to, like, in order to plug in or meet up with this person, you know what? It could be like a friendship thing. You know how, like, there's that one person where you can go up to and just word vomit, like be like authentic, and you don't have to hide, be like, oh my god, this bitch here, you know what I mean? Just kind of, tell your true thoughts on. So that could be a thing too. We're gonna pull, I got that too. So, but it's almost like they're telling me there has to be a word vomit in order to refuel. I'm not taking these because 2 came out, but I'm gonna note them. There's a situation here that is making somebody feel uncomfortable, because I just got uncomfortable seeing this. It's got Vile Kyle, like, treating the fat girl horribly, and then we've got Bonnie Bunny in here somewhere, and it's noted. So it might be a 3-person situation. And on the top of the deck we have a kind of weird family dynamic, so I'm going to note that too. And I'm just kind of letting you know my process as I go. Noted. And Bonnie the Bunny fell out again on focus. So let's see what's going on here. And I'm going to go ahead, when I use the new cards, I've got to stop and read out the book and research. So I'm just going to go ahead and go my old school style, if that's okay, so we can go quicker and you can get more information. Okay, there's somebody, Chloe the Clown, is, I'm trying to pull, I'm trying to do it at the same time. Multitask. Chloe the Clown here, what I'm getting so far is somebody feels like they have to perform under display. Okay, somebody feels like they have to, I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. We've got your rare and free in the reverse. Okay, and gosh, I was shaking. I'm not shaking, I promise. You have rare and free in the reverse. And it talks about once in the upright, there are not many like you. So to me, you're having to kind of force yourself to be like a certain character. I'm not even gonna say like everybody else, because when you are a rare person, you can't be like everybody else. So this, this is kind of also masking and performing and on display. And I'm gonna get deeper into that. And we have time. That's what I love about this. How much time do we have? Just tell me. Okay. Moving on. And there's somebody that doesn't think they have a choice in a situation. And I think that's my. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I know. There's the hazards of sitting next to the card. She's used to that, as horrible as that sounds. That was a thick one, though. You okay? I think also somebody has to tell somebody else, like they don't have a choice in a situation. I'm not gonna see what's on that, what that's about. What they're telling me with the Bonnie Bunny focus, and then we pulled. We are all mad here in the reverse. There's something that is different about something that this person is focused on. And it's something they can't quite pinpoint if you ask them to describe it. I'm talking about the Bonnie Bunny character. I sometimes just babble on like what's in my head, and focus. The Bonnie Bunny character is attracted to something, because if it was all mad here, this is how this person wants to be, and we're all mad here means somebody, is a little different. And this person sees something in somebody else that they can't quite pinpoint. Okay, I said that. I know. Moving on. I didn't get my headphones. Hold on, let me get my headphones. Sorry, I went and got my better headphones, so hopefully you'll hear it in the damn phone instead of me going, Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person over here. Okay. First of all, this person that's performing, let me see what they're thinking about. I'd like to know if that's possible. Hey, I'm going to do this, okay? So don't forget, you guys. Here. And here we go. Oh, wow. Now, I don't know. Can I pull on both of these? I'm trying to go deeper. Now, what they're saying, you're like, I hate that. I know. Sorry, I touched you. What they're saying here, this card means this person is alone in their room. See the little kitty up there thinking about something. And I asked what they were thinking about. And it says companion or kindred soul and an ending to a situation. So there might be an ending happening, and this person might be, engulfed in that right now. Let's see what else is going on. Oh. All right, this person is a masculine energy. I'm going to flip this again to see what way it goes. And they're upset about a situation because they're in the reverse. And the King of Hearts is really, a king that's, this person's feeling this with it being the King of Hearts. This person was really connected to somebody, and because it's in the reverse, they are truly feeling this loss. And they're thinking about it. Oh, I put them in there. Oh, what's it? Okay, macaroons. Is that macaroons? Is that how it said? I don't get to see. I think these are expensive, so I don't get to have these very often. I think I've had them. How many times have we had macaroons? I think we can count it. But they're really good. So, but this person, when I see macaroon, that's like, a yummy treat. So all these are kind of yummy treats, though. So when this person sees a macaroon, which is like maybe it's an expensive yummy treat. I don't know. Um, okay, this person's made a choice about this macaroon. Okay, I'm probably even saying it wrong. But and this macaroon, like, this is a Knight of Wands. This is like this person is passionate about this macaroon today. Okay, because the Knight of Wands isn't always like a stable, passionate energy. I'm going to pull on that though. But it is, it means this person. And actually, hold on. What I'm getting is this macaroon here might have pressured or made this person want to divulge information about choices that they've made, possibly. Oh. Noted. When the ball landed here, because I'm pulling for this spot here, when, I don't know if you saw that, but the child kicking the ball, this macaroon is kind of like a catalyst to get the ball kicked, to get the game started, or to get the whatever is supposed to get started. I gotta pull on that. Okay, this person over here, I know, I don't, she's right there, so I don't want to, like, what I'm getting about Bonnie the Bunny is there's something that Bonnie doesn't have, okay, because there's something that, Bonnie sees in Chloe the Clown that's different than them, that they want, whatever this is, Bonnie Bunny wants that so they can feel even, okay, and, but that's not, and Bonnie Bunny's focused on this. But the thing about it is, with the Joker card here, that's not Bonnie's job. Everybody's got different jobs here, I think. And you've got to really get into your own groove. So, and, but this might actually help Bonnie, like, awaken at some, to some point. So, just to try to tap into whatever this different thing is. Okay, I didn't even put the camera up. Go with it. Okay. So, let's pull. Yes. Okay, let's see what this person's going on in this person's room. Not too deep. There's something this person, there's like, see, there's two balloons here, but only one person. So, but there's a partnership that is like booming in this person's veins with the speaker. And this is the King of Wands, or King of Wands. I said King of Wands, so it's actually the King of Hearts, but could be a King of Wands too, which is a passionate, strategic king, because I don't look at what's in front of me. Really? Okay, it is what it is. Here we got this person might have to see how there's money there. They might have to pay to get out of a prison, when I see chains there, I know that's like the front door of the castle. But some castles can be prisons, and so somebody told they told me kind of like pay to get out of prison, and I don't know if that's literally or or pay to get out of a figurative prison. And let's see, we can let me pull a peg. All right, we're doing this. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, for this word vomit information dump situation where this person has to get something out to find their groove, to plug back in, because if a person's not in the situation they're supposed to be in, they get depleted, and they don't get their inspiration, and it's only like a one-way type deal. So in order for this person to do this person has to be basically be inspired enough to be a prick to somebody. See, little cactus, little prick to somebody, and to make a choice to choose. Well, you know what, their partner might not like macaroons. They might be like, I'm allergic, or that's lactose intolerant, or gluten free, or whatever. And this person might be like, dang, I want some macaroons. You know what I mean? So, and be cool about it, even though they might have to be prick. Okay, let's pull some little cards. Okay, body up there, straighten it out, clean it up. Yeah, this person might have to work really hard to do this with the farmer and this action. Like, this person has to be inspired enough, because I don't think this person is a mean person by nature. But the other person, Bonnie here, or Bonnie, I believe, might have done something, okay, because this stands for like a crime. Somebody, did something and this is over the choices. And so what this is telling me is somebody did something that really made somebody like make a choice, like, like they're like, well, you kind of left me no choice because of what you did. But I get macaroons anyway, because they get the macaroons with the cool emoji. I'm gonna put back on Eli. Okay, so let's find out what's going on with Bonnie, the bunny. Okay, this information. Ooh, hold on. I'd like to pull a peg on that, please. Trade you. Oh, you okay? Okay, here's the problem. With Bonnie Bunny, there's somebody that's pulled in a new direction, okay? And I think it's this king. I could be wrong, but there's somebody that's pulled in a new direction, and that's the wild card, okay? And I don't think Bonnie Bunny can quite point, what is pulling that person in the other direction. And what this person wants is they want even energy from this person. They want this person to protect his wife, and because somebody's protecting something, but it's not this person. This person wants to be in an even energy to where somebody will stand up for them, and it's not happening, and that's like breaking through like the front of their house to them. That's a huge problem for them. And I didn't pull a card on that one. So let's go. Pulled in a new direction. Somebody, the wild card or the joker card is somebody that's being pulled in a new direction. Also, when I pulled that joker card, um, to me, I was about to say it's really the beautiful stepmother doing something, in the underneath, dark and, dirty. So what is going on, like, is happening in this person's home? So this is somebody's spouse, because here we got the Joker, which I was about to say is, something that's happening, like, in your, because it's her stepmom, so that's her own family. So in the family, and something in your space, because here we have the dining room, but somebody left their glass on the white. It's tile, so that's easy to clean up. But still, they left it there, and so like this, whatever is happening here is happening in the home because somebody is pulled in a new direction. So it's not like they're doing this on purpose, but it's disturbing the home. And let's get some advice cards. And we're going to get advice. I'm going to clean this up. And we're going to get advice for... See, I didn't go in with the phone like I told you I was going to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to just go with it. Did I already put them up? Okay, no. We're going to take these and put them under here. And then I'm going to give advice for both characters. And this might not even be like, this might be something happening around you. Let me tell you something. My life is so boring. If somebody did tarot reading on me, it'd probably be somebody around me because... Okay. Okay, advice. They're telling me to go into the deck that I don't know, so we're going to try it. I'll pull out the characters. I always have to tuck them under something because or else I'll clean them up, and I'll totally just clean them up. Okay, we've got Chloe the Clown and Bonnie the Bunny. And I might have to get out the book, so if I do, I'm sorry. Oh, definitely have to get out the book. We got the frog for Chloe. And the rabbit for Bonnie. I've been pulling that dang rabbit out. Like, I know the rabbit, so that I know, but the other one I don't. So we're gonna have to get out the book. And they don't have like, there's not like a table you gotta go through, and that's water. Water. And that's Mickey. Here, Mickey on his wheel. And don't see it. And there, yeah, there's no table of content. You kind of, that's why I was like, please don't make me break out the book. There it is. Okay, thank you for the frog. It says the frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog process becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care, and this card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. All right. So you might need to get in the water, or connect with the water. Even like if you're not near like a beach, getting in the bath and pouring in some salt, even if it's table salt, I do it all the time. So, just might even being in the water might be good for you if you can't get to, a beach or pool. And the rabbit energy, and I'm going to pull on that too. And I want to read the positive. Yeah, now the frog is really about clearing and also cleansing and healing. So you might have been in like, a resting phase for a long time, like a tadpole. And then now you're starting to come in and kind of even explore the land. But remember, frogs still need to be kept moist. So just because you found a new element or you're exploring a new element, still, kind of stay close to your other element too so you don't dry up so quick. Don't go out in the sun. Put your sunscreen on. Okay. And now, Bonnie, for the rabbit here. The rabbit talks about, one thing. And when they're focused on one thing, that's all they talk about. That's all they talk to people about. So Bonnie the bunny is like focused on one thing. The only thing I get like is when somebody, cuts themselves or, hurts themselves. They talk about it all day long. Okay, so that's kind of how the book described it. And let's see what's going on. So yeah, normally I can pause the video. No, not those, the other ones. Let's see what's going on with the frog. I'm thinking like the rabbit needs to focus. Yeah, I can understand that. The frog is having a hard time awakening their vulnerability. And actually, Spirit might just say right now is not the time to awaken your vulnerability. Right now might not be the time to be vulnerable. And let me pull on that. You grabbed this first, so I should have just done that. I should just did it. Yeah, the thing about it is right now, you being vulnerable kind of feeds into the chaos, is what they're saying. If you're vulnerable and you kind of, show your belly, that kind of will feed in to some kind of chaos. And right now, you kind of need to put up some walls in a situation, especially because you're just coming out the water, right? So you're exploring a whole new world. So you need to be kind of, defensive in a way, or to stop a cycle at least, because they're saying here that you being vulnerable feeds into a cycle or a situation, feeds into the chaos. So they're saying don't be vulnerable, so it doesn't feed into the chaos. In other words, boundaries. I'm like repeating it like 15 different ways until it can like come out. Okay, what's going on with this one over here? And Bonnie Bunny is basically, learning karma. This person's, this person is being pulled to a situation to learn a lesson. Yes, that's a good deck. See, that's contradicting. That's contradicting. Okay. Oh, got you. Okay, so this person is saying, okay, even though there's some situation that needs to be shut down in order for somebody to be receptive to what they're supposed to be receptive to. And you see all the blues here and the water? So this person, in order to be receptive to this, needs to be in their emotions. In order to be in their emotions, like to go one way, it needs to shut another emotional situation down. It can't be in the emotions in both of these places. Okay, so that's what needs to happen. It needs to shut down one to stop feeding it. And it needs to, so it can open up fully to one of the situations. And Bonnie Bunny here is of two minds. This person is of two worlds, and they feel like, you see that person up there? They feel like they're just, trapped between two worlds. And this person is eventually just going to have to learn, we all fall. I've done fall so many times, and you fall and you get up and you brush yourself off and you climb up, back up, and you don't do it again. And you just learn from your mistakes, and this is how we learn. We fall. So that's what this person is really focused on the situation now, and might even trying to work a situation, you know what I mean, or talk to other people. And the reason why they're talking to other people about it is because they're trying to figure out how to fix it. So and let me get affirmation cards, and I'm going to turn the phone around for these so you can properly read them out of the other danglings. Oh wow, look, and I pulled this, and of course I've got a mess of a, box of decks there. And this was on top, which is a fool. Somebody's starting something new. Now, they're not normally the fools like standing up, you know what I mean? And about to jump on the cliff. But you see the roses down here. And this fool is trying to figure out how to get that single white rose growing on the side of the cliff. Okay, and sometimes, oh wait, no, there's a cave down there too. Is that a cave? I don't know, but this person's trying to figure out how to get that single white rose. So, and they're comfy, you know what I mean? So they're I think they're, and I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. And this is for Chloe. I'm gonna pull them both and then go grab the phone so you can read it. Tell me to switch them. Oh, back in the box. Okay, let me do a switcheroo. For the Chloe the Clown, you need to bring, I think, a playfulness energy in. Okay, for Chloe the Clown, they're saying bringing playfulness to a situation, and I'm gonna leave this here for 5 seconds so you can pause it and read it. And over here for Bonnie the Bunny, oh, there she is. We have worthiness, and I will hold this for 5 seconds so you can pause it and read it. And again, thank you for that beautiful tip. It really was inspiring. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.